So good morning, YouTube family. How are you guys doing today? So my name is Laura and I'm back with another video for you. So I gotta apologize ahead of time. I look like crud. I feel like crud. I woke up extremely hungry, so I took a bath, made me a few eggs, and thought I might get over this funk I'm having. But I'm not. So I found some hemp oil, and it's supposed to be all natural. It's supposed to be extremely good for you. It's supposed to help with anxiety, depression, sleep. I don't think it has anything on there that for naggy people, crybabies, or anything like that. And that's what I'm looking for. Just kidding. Now, I'm in a mood today, and I say a mood. And the reason why I say that is because, I feel fine. I don't feel sick. I feel growly. I feel like, I don't know. So, maybe this little guy right here is going to help me with it. So, it comes, I already opened it. And they say to put 2 to 3 drops. I'm wondering if it's like that drops or the whole drop, or dropper, the whole dropper. Okay. So it's kind of like a half a one. Okay. Hold under the tongue for 60 seconds. Alright, I'm rare. And this stuff is gross. This stuff is really nasty. But the oil, on the other hand, actually that wasn't too bad. It really don't have too much of a taste. You can taste like the oil, but otherwise it really didn't have a taste. But this stuff is gross. I've had it since last night, so I was hoping it might get better today, but it's not. So I got to run to Aldi's, and hopefully this might kick in a little bit and maybe not so grumpy feeling. Said I haven't even really did my makeup today. I put a little bit of eyeshadow on, a little bit of mascara, and some cover up to cover up these bags I have. But my hand's doing better. I burned it with steam, so it's just a little red and like discolored, but it was really bad last night. It hurt real bad. And then 2 days ago, I did it on my right hand. And then yesterday, I did it on my left. So as soon as I got my right hand healed up, I did it on my left. So I went ahead and made some videos about my store and the flea market yesterday. So go check those out below. I got one. I'm going through my purses. I have another that I went through the baby items. I had a mountain on my bed full of stuff. It was just a chaotic mess in my room. But Bobby was gone, so we got to go shopping quite a bit, and I found some amazing deals here in South Carolina. Oh my goodness, it's called a 123 Go store, and it's a family owned store. But they have like bins full of stuff, like tables, and there's only asking $4 for like brand new stuff. So like I got some breast pump, brand new breast pumps and stuff, and I got a lot of brand new stuff that I went ahead and putting on my store and not taking it to the flea market. So I think we're gonna be probably doing that instead of the Goodwill because the Goodwill kind of pissed Bobby off. I guess story time. So we went to go check out, and we had 3 buggies full of stuff. So one of the buggies was nothing but DVDs and CDs. And then the other buggy was electronic stuff. And then I had my buggy that was full of home good stuff. Just like home decor and stuff like that. Well, we went up and we got Bobby's 2 paid first. And our total was only 54 for both things so far. So this guy, he turns around and, I mean, he made a comment and it was really weird. He's like, and the way he said it, so maybe he tells me, don't you know you're already up to $55? And I was like, well, sir, I got another buggy here too. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna be, and so, okay, anyways, I just let that slide. I'm like, okay. So, then, I had a snow cone machine that was sitting on the electronics because if it has a cord or batteries, it's technically electronic. So this guy want to sit there and argue with me for 5 minutes saying that wasn't electronics. And I was like, I could show it to you. It's fine. It has a cord. He's like, he straights up and says, there's no way that has a cord. So I take it to him and I said, look in there, it has a cord. And then that was all done and said. So Bobby was already getting frustrated, not knowing that the suitcases was $4, and I thought it was by weight because everything else was by weight, but the suitcases was $4, and I was like, I really wanted a new suitcase that way I could put stuff in and it's easier for me to haul in and out. So this guy just was so rude about it, and he's like, that's not by weight. That is $4. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir. He's like, do you still want it? Well, I said, yeah. But then, like, it would have weighed way more than $4. Anyway, so I was getting a better deal. But he was so rude about it. So we paid and we're about to leave the store. And then when we leave the store, and we're walking out and we're trying to push these buggies outside, he stops us and then says, oh, I need to look into that to make sure you guys didn't steal anything. Bobby looks at him and he says, you know something? You go ahead and keep it. Oh, he was frustrated at this time. He's like, for one, we didn't steal nothing, and why now? I mean, he could have said it a different way, like, hey, is there any way I could look in there? Before we was already paid. We was halfway to the door. And then all of a sudden, yeah. Now he has to look into it. I'm like, I mean, this guy was just a hoot the whole time dealing with him. But we did find a different spot to go to, and it's called 1, 2, 3, go, or 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it's bins, like I said, and it's full of goodies, and you just go through it, and I know they work, and I know they're good and everything, so it was a lot more peaceful and relaxing and not so many people. So I'm hoping I got the name right. But I'm just really hoping that this family-owned business does good and The one thing that really stinks about it is they close at 4, and Bobby don't usually get home until about between 3:30 and 6. So it's going to be difficult. But we got a storage unit, so I'm going to pack all this stuff up and put it into the car tonight. That way we take it to the flea market through the weekend, and then instead of bringing it to the motel room, we could drop it off at the storage unit. So that was loud. I'm rumbling now. So it's just because I don't want to go outside. I think that's it. I don't want to do nothing. Hopefully that oil stuff's going to be good. And I will keep back with you guys with that. So I will be back. Okay, so it's been an hour since I took that stuff. The oil, hip oil. Sorry, I got people staring at me like I'm an idiot because I'm talking to you guys. And I think I feel better. I'm not as moody, so that's good. But I just want to check up and check in with you guys and let you guys know. Yeah, it's been about an hour, so. But I do gotta admit that my mood has changed a lot. A lot. So, I don't know if it has anything to do with the hip oil or just me getting it out of the room. But I still got a lot of things to do today, so hopefully not get hit is one of them. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.